Any woman, especially woman, answer the woman there.
While we're about to start the second game of the day, Central Florida Masters will be going up against USA Masters. The first game was first game by Desmond Lewis Masters and Westbury Masters. Desmond Lewis Masters had made 216 for 4. Westbury Masters were just 76 for 5. So the second game of the day.
You know the two teams, which team is Central Florida? Central Florida Field.
Okay. So we got Central Florida who took the field first. So USA Masters will take first strike. This should be a keen contest. It's T20 at its best here at Eagles Nest. Avinash, how you doing? A reminder, they're just trying to get some of the cars to just moved out the way. There is the glare from the
car. Some people don't know the license plate number. Nissan. Who has the Nissan up there so the glass are glistening on them face and moving?
Hey, Tucker.
Yes, sir. The game want to start?
Yeah. So that take the pressure off of the fun. Or police street. Let's just fly the hood. Hold it up. That's good enough. No, open it. Hallelujah. There you go. Prop it up.
Here out there so we are black again.
No.
The Nissan out there so we are black. License plate 03C BND.
You get money to the guy. Get money.
Yes. Please, Florida plate. Come from Osceola. We run everything on the plate. The car they run already. We get everything on here. Location of good people car. Yes, sir.
And in light in the eye.
Rambo, let's say move the van there too. The one up there so. Move the van them at the game start. The sunlight are glistening and them flip them face out there. Yes, sir. Please, and again, me I say big up all of the sponsors them in the place. Countries Mobile, check out.
180 man, not touch it too much.
From we are at New York, Atlanta, power pound of vehicle. Yes, sir.
Go get the money for the
Do
man.
remember tonight.
Go on, go get the money.
Silver Star.
You know, fine. You have your
Yeah.
phone, right?
That's why they have to party.
No one no call. No, me I walk home.
Oh, you walk.
Yes, tomorrow at the birthday match.
Everybody will call me, man. Hey, Yaga.
Yeah.
Hey, everything laid up on my leg, guys.
Everything laid up on your leg.
Yeah, man, that's it.
You have to go see Dr. Rising.
Yes, big up country.
Dr. Rising, you can't have enough from your life. No, you can't have enough from your life.
The original New York National Guard. Today is a special day for me. 52 years exactly in America. New York National Guard.
When you wake up so soon, I'm on time.
Respect. Yes, sir.
What is soon?
Yes, big up the junkie.
What's soon? When you wake up? Wake up, I'm going to go walk in the morning. Well, you go walk to 6:30 to wake up. You go walk. Wake up at March 6:30, what's going on in the news. You go walk, we just 5 o'clock. You just 5:30 and go walk and come back. So when we come back now, we do that. You send them when you wake up, go walk.
So that first ball was hit for 6 down to mid wicket. So USA Masters is off with a bang.
Stay off of that, Willie. Stay off of that. Every time now, you can't defend the 6. Every time you say anything,
That was a good comeback there. Swing and a miss outside the off stump again. That one was clipped down the leg. It should run away in the fence for 4.
Too much wheeling, too much offside, man, offside. You beat him outside the half stump a while ago 2 times. Where you go back around the front?
So USA Masters had started with a bang. It's 10 without loss.
There you go, better ball, better ball.
And that's a single. It should be, let's wait on the umpire. That's a run. Score moves to 11 without loss. We're on the first over. USA Masters up against Central Florida Masters. Oleto. Thanks for watching. Avinash. At what outside the off some the batsman plays and miss at the end of the first over. USA Masters 11 without loss after one. And I must remind you that there's one more game coming up after this. It will be Forever Masters. We'll be going up against Desmond Lewis Masters, which they'll play their second game of the day. Played in the covers, no run. That one was it over covers. They go for one. They were expecting a 4, but the ball had just drop and stop, so they just get a single, and that's very poor cricket. They should be trying to make the third run instead of they only get a single. Patel, how you doing? Thanks for watching. And I think the umpires need to be a little more stern with the players. They need to get the captain, get the game going. These are some of the things that in T20 cricket they should realize. They have so much time. And if they're not going by the time, it's either they'll be taking away runs or they'll be taking away overs. That one was played down to long on for a single. Ron, how you doing? That one was played in the covers. Picks up a single. Score moves to 14 without loss. They're in the second over. End of the second over, the score is 14 for no wicket.
Without loss. Get on that wheelie, bet down that, watch him. Ah, man, nah. Yeah, dollar.
You know, it's so nice when you go back in time. Remember back in the days, I had just stepped away from the camera. I came back and so I'd ask what was that, and the reply, I said, is it for? And the answer was $1. I love that, $1. And from $1, well, you call this $1.50? That's a 6 over long off. That one played past third slip. They picked up a single. Score moves to 25 without loss.
Lincoln Edward. See, I named the Lincoln Edward to see all the time about this, but I couldn't put it together. That's all Lincoln.
And that was a good shot there, played back to the bowler. As they say, the batsman skipped, but he still could not get over it. I think he got a touch, maybe not, because if he did, then the batsman would have been out, because I know he was out his crease. So obviously he did not touch. I guess he did some good skipping there. And you may be asking, who is that bowler? That's really. Otherwise, from his parents, Lincoln Edwards. So the end of the third over. At the end of the third over, the score is 26 without loss. A beautiful day for cricket. As I keep mentioning, come on over, enjoy some good cricket. We're here at Eagles Nest in Orlando. Four days of cricket. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That one was just dubbed to third man. No run. As we would do back home from the island, A day like this you would enjoy at the beach, but we're here in South Florida. A day like this you enjoy it at the cricket field.
That's all Florida.
We're in the fourth over of the 20 over game. That one was played back over the bowler's head for just a single. That was shied back and fielded past the bowler. Picked up by the keeper. They picked up a single.
You get thirsty.
That one should run away in the fence for 4. That was the wrong line and the batsman just helped it around and picks up a well-deserved 4. Push the score to 31
31 without.
and they're in the fourth over. That one he just plays with a dead bat, number 14. I must apologize for not having the names of the players. I could only go by their numbers. That one was played past third man. They get 1. They turn for the second but decide not to. So that's 32. At the end of the fourth over, USA Masters 32 without loss.
Hey, we gonna move, Willie. Okay, all right.
Really? Really?
Ryan Coombs. Ryan Coombs.
Coombs?
Yeah, Coombs.
It's a new bowler from the south, Brian Coombs. And he was greeted over covers for 4. Beautiful shot. In out over covers for 4. Score moves to 36. $36 without loss. And let's see the comeback ball from Mr. Coombs. Wow, he was greeted again. And it could run away. Yes, it runs away for 4 because really we were unable to make that slide. So he rushed into the fence again for 4. I know Bascus is watching and would say, look out guys because the bumper is coming. As a matter of fact, it would be from the first four. They don't call him Superman just for giving him a name. This man plays cricket the hard way. We're talking about Robert Bascus. I can remember playing a game against Bascus. He got me out once, and that thing stuck in my, not in the back of my head, in the front. He ran in and gave me a slower ball, and it was a Yorker. And my God, I can never ever forget that ball. It fell right in the center of the middle stump. And I never ever get to meet Robert Bascus again on another game. So I will go. I'm not going to my grave, so I'm not going to say my grave, but I will always remember that. I never get back at Bascus. That's another 4. Score rushed to 48. Mr. Coombs. I know they would say, Steve Wentwood says, please take your sweater. Please take your sweater. And I wouldn't have to tell you to go to fine leg, deep fine leg. You won't be seeing that ball again before the 15th over. 48 without loss after 5 overs. USA Masters up against Central Florida Masters.
And only if you give me a dance with a wife.
Not him. He can't dance.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Only if you give me a dance with a wife. That's the only way I'm a dance.
Well, make you do what you want to do with it.
That's true. What you doing? Good? Yeah, but sound like it's dry. You got a camp? Oh, okay, that's good. Legend, you know, Sean Paul. Back to the last time we didn't make 9 runs. That Louis that come there.
I like mine now. I can make some money on it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, did you buy a grown man?
I bought mine.
Yeah.
And I want to use all the time. And I want to use all the time.
Yes, but you never pass me to kind of emotion, kind of feel good.
Yeah, you see the boy. Oh, yeah, there, boy.
Big man. Where you live now? You live in New York or you live over? Long time we don't see you come south.
We want dread. We want dread. We want dread. We want dread.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so who's up? Drummer. Play music. Who's that drummer?
Yeah, man. Thank you for the drink, man. Yeah, man. Respect.
Mr. Baptiste, how you doing? Thanks for watching. USA Masters is now 62. 62 without loss. They're in the 7th over. Up against Central Florida Masters. That one was hit square of the wicket, but there's a sweeper, so they just picked up a single. Score moves to 63 at the end of the 7th over. USA Masters 63 without loss after 7.
No, but I'm just looking at the ball thing. Don't come up is my daughter there? Told me. Kid got friends. My philosophy in life is when my kids reach age, before when they reach my age, they probably get by the time they my age. No, I want to be smarter than I was when they was a certain age. So I would let them go to school, but protocol was you have to read a book, you have to do something before you go to your bed. Yeah, have to do. So basically, I thought, so, but I let them linger. I let them really. My kid, and then, my daughter is here. My son is, he got friends. So they social. So, yeah, but, no, you have to, whether you in another room or another room, but you see somebody to go. No, but, you can, my daughter, back when she graduated, see, our forecast cars were going to college because she was getting college. She said she just wanted a different path. She went to the Navy, spent 6 years, came out, and she worked in the Navy. Like I said, she's 40, and come August, she'll have 20 years combined in the Navy and when she walk off the job. She's young. Walk off with it. And she's young. And at the end of the day, I saw everything coming together. However, two boys, one, he was lazy. Go ahead and learn.
So at the end of the 8th over, USA Masters is 66 for 1. Hilton had just picked up the first wicket leg before. Mr. Cliff, how you doing? I hope you're not umpiring from home. Umpire put up that dreaded finger. I expect the batsman to walk. He may not like it. But sometimes that's how it goes. When the umpire put up that dreaded finger, you just have to take your time and walk off. I'm not asking for you to be happy, but it's one of these things in cricket. Cricket, lovely cricket. We're here at Eagle's Nest in Orlando. The Easter extravaganza. Raincough on the crew. That one was played in the covers, fielded, no run.
geographically things from you. I listen to you. They don't have a father. They have a father. They do have a father. Not in their life.
So after 9 over, the score is 70 for 1. USA Masters up against Central Florida Masters. USA Masters who took first strike. After 9 overs, the score is 70 70 for 1. Hilton had just picked up the first wicket. LBW. Batsman was very upset, but he did the right thing. Show his disgust, but don't make it too hard, and just walked off. So it's Hilton, and that one was played. He could be out caught. No, he dropped just short of the man and long off. They picked up a single. That one was just dead bat and out on the offside. They picked up a single. I must remind everyone that they could watch these games on YouTube just about 2-3 days after the competition. You can watch it on YouTube. You're gonna ask where on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and punch in TVN Cricket Power Play. TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube. All the cricket you had wanted. You can find it in TVN Cricket Power Play on YouTube. Most of the games for night cricket down in South Florida, you'll find it in TVN Cricket Power Play. That one was played to backward square and it should run away to the fence for 4. Now in the fence, umpire signals 4. Put the score to 76. 76 for 1. And again, I must apologize for not giving the batsman name. I could only go by their number. And someone said, why, Mr. T? Only because the scorer is on the far side of the ground. So I will go by their number. Had some good bowling there by the end of the 10th over. The score is 77 for 1. And they will be taking the water break, so they should be back in just about 5-10 minutes. Stay tuned for more cricket. We also got another game coming up just after this game. And that game will be Forever Masters. We'll be going up against Desmond Lewis Masters, who already played one game this morning. Very impressive win for them. They racked up 216 against Westbury. Westbury ends up with 76. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
said I just try. Stop it. Try.
Up in the air.
Hospital, that was a line drive to the ball. They need to try. Yeah. Go tell them. Go tell them. Gotta do the stuff. They need to try. They have mine out there.
Oh, so give it to her. Just don't stand there.
They're gonna tell you. We're gonna get them to the about it like West Ham when the ball up on. Watch it. Nobody move. Nobody move. Nobody got one. Everybody to move. That was when. So why not now?
Apart, you think they kind of make space out there and it look like it's close together, but they're not. 9 on the team, 9, 11.
What's wrong with that? We don't know go out, see? I'm out there. Him out there, no me. You should have go fit that.
I'm not going to be out there from my class today.
Yeah, the ball.
What's the date today? All right, close on the jump. Go out. Get one.
Where you think I'll take your money, you know, give me the car key?
No, man. You can have chat with them boys. Yeah, man. This Shaggy guy are ratting up.
Oh, you say that? How can you say that to win at home? Oh, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. So that's how argument and controversy start. Nobody like LG.
No, there's a bit different. It's different. Look,
So, oh, you don't say the market?
No, pick it up, I don't go.
You say we're still on top.
No, I'm not talking about Wednesday, I'll do it.
We know the change that again.
Yeah, so, and I'm not saying that they let it go, right? The guy went on, right? This guy went. I respect that. Only about half break here, right? The guy going around do so. Started him right. So what's up inside? How can they ball and he done this? Come on.
Were you out there?
You have to be out there.
Were you out there?
You can't be out there.
Were you out there? Were you at the scene of the crime?
You know, of course not the scene.
You were not the scene.
Yeah, no, the scene right there, what? Yeah, what you see?
Yeah, they don't play us.
No, but Victor. I'm a friend. You know, Victor for all here. When I see Victor Nassi. Evaluating wicked between them.
All around on top of different.
That's
All around different. Way on top. Yeah.
While the score is just about 95-43, with 14 overs bowling. Iltan should be bowling his last over. Mr. Wallace, how you doing? King Wallace. I must remind you that we're here at Eagles Nest in Orlando. T20 cricket at its best. You got USA Masters, and he bowled him. $97 for 4. O'Neill Hilton, who is mostly known for his batting, is doing a very good bowling spell at the moment. USA Masters, who is in 97. They were off to a very good start. They lost their first wicket at 64. Now they're 97 for 4. Playing against Central Florida Masters. Mr. Timmy, how you doing? I guess you wish you were able to play. I guess you need, what, 15 more years before you can play this game? You got to be 45 before you can play this game. We call it Masters. This is for the big boys. Nothing is wrong when you're young. That was down the leg. Umpire signals a wide. That's Willie who is bowling at the moment. Plays a lot of cricket in Central Florida. My mistake, that's not Willie, that's Comey. And while I did predict that he would be back after 15 overs, so he's really back on the 15th over. I guess you're wondering why I said that, because his first over, they just take him to the cleaners. But now he's back with a different batsman. Start out very good. Mr. Taylor, how you doing? Wow. Nice to have the pleasure of having Mr. Stephen Ryan Taylor. I'm doing just great here in Orlando, enjoying some vintage cricket. They call it Masters. I'm sorry, you have a long way to go before you play this kind of cricket. Masters. What I got? About 30 more years. You got to be 45 to play this game. But it's okay. I do enjoy the cricket you're playing now. Enjoy to the fullest. That was a very good 79. I was looking a flight to come and see Mr. Singh. As they said, as you would put it in layman figure, it said the man stand up on you, eh? Yeah, cricket is a funny game. Big up yourself, Stephen. Which is back turned to us, says O'Neill Hilton. That was a good over compared to his first over. They took him to the cleaners. Mr. Comey. But we're here at Eagle's Nest. What a beautiful name. It seems like a lot of these cricket field in Orlando have such a beautiful name. I could remember the other game that we played that I was at last year, the Basin. Beautiful feel. Yes, we're here, we're having fun as usual in Orlando, Eagle's Nest, and we'll be here until Monday. So if you are anywhere, I mean, even if you're in New York, there's a New York team here. Westbury is here, Forever Masters is here, not too late. Catch a flight, come on down, enjoy the weekend. You won't regret it, my friends. We'll be here all day tomorrow, all day Sunday, and then on Monday. You can call it a vacation weekend. Big up to Mr. Koff, Wayne, putting on this fantastic event. Wow. That was a good ball, and the batsman get a French cut. These things happens in cricket. Sometimes the batsman gets the benefit of the luck. Sometimes the bowler. This time is the batsman who got it. Got a nice French cut, and it went between the bat and the pads and the wickets. Went for 4. Score moves on to 102 for 4. US Masters. That one was played on the leg side. They should just get a single, but if they had decided that they want to take 2, then they should have started much faster. Run the first one much swifter. Mr. Taylor, while you're in line, I was asked if you're coming down tonight, cricket for the next game. A lot of us are keeping our fingers crossed, hoping to see you there. T10 cricket. Come down for vacation and just enjoy 10 overs. Tucker Jr. is hoping to see you soon. He's in camp today with the Fort Lauderdale Lions. Chandra Paul on the crew. Chandra Paul will be running the crew this year, I understand. So they got a camp at Brian Piccolo. Saturday and Sunday. Batsman get a single from another French cut. Would like to take a look at his bat to see if he's using a baseball bat. You got some batsmen use a bat by the name of SE. And when you ask why the SE, they said is, as we would say back home, so edge. That's like a baseball bat. It's round all the way, so. So at the end of the 16th over, score is 103 for 4. USA Masters, who start out with a bang, all of a sudden they're falling behind. 103, it's 103, but they need to make more runs. They just falling off. Yes, we're here at Eagle's Nest having some fun. That one was hit down to like a short, long on, fielded by Hilton. He was on his way to the boundary, but the batsman had started to bowl so much early, so he's turned around and end up to be halfway. That should be another single played in the third man area. And he shies and oh my God, what a sloppy feeling. He picks up 2. Mama said there's be days like this. You would say he went down to be the way it's supposed to be for cricket. One knee down and you feel it, and with his luck the ball went through his legs. Scores 112. 112 for 4. That one was hit down to long off. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Seems like no one can stop the ball. It went down to long off. The fielder fumble. He picks up, he throws. He passed the bowler. He passed the fielder who was backing up behind the bowler and was backed up by the third fielder. That's another single, makes it to 113 for 4. So at the end of the 17th over, the score is 113 for 4. Yeah. And I must remind you about the game coming up next. Will be Forever Masters up against Desmond Lewis Masters for the third game of the day. Then tomorrow, starting at 9:30, Central Florida Masters will be up against Forever Masters. 12:55, Desmond Lewis Masters against USA Masters. 4 p.m., Westbury Masters up against Central Florida Masters. Then at 4, there should be some correction here. The last game will be played by Forever Masters and USA Masters. That one was played to square up the wicket, fielded by Willie just for a single. Tomorrow game, you may be wondering why there is 4 games, but they'll be playing 15 overs so that they would be able to get all the games in. That one was hit over the bowler's head, but right behind the bowler, and it went in the fence. It was beat the fielder. They picks up 4. That one swing over covers. They get 1. They're coming back for the second. No, they won't. That was a good throw right on top of the off stump, and they were able now to get the second run. That was a good throw. The keeper were able, well, not the keeper. They throw it at the bowler's end, and the bowler had let the ball hit the stump, so they were able to run a second. Put the score to 120. That was played back past the bowler. Should be just a single. There's a man down there at long on. And he's out stump. That was some good stumping there from a short ball that gets some lift. He swing and miss and was stumped before his bat could get back in the crease. So USA Masters that lost their 5th wicket, 121. were still running. So they didn't even get a 4. So that's 2 to the score. That's end of the over, and I think I miscount, and the overs
Have 2 more.
I understand there's 2 more overs to go. So that was the end of the 18th over. Score is 123 for 4. Make that 5. 123 for 5. USA Masters up against Central Florida Masters.
Take a peek on this scoop it.
This is live.
Oh, okay.
And this later on I put on YouTube.
Good. Oh, the next game you're going to YouTube? Next game?
No, YouTube is like next week.
Okay, next week. Right.
All of this will be on YouTube.
Right. But right now it's on Facebook.
And anything you say, they will hear you.
Oh, shucks.
But it's okay. I mean, sometimes I like it live. This you can sit, but it's hot.
No, it's okay.
4 runs.
Well, that's another 4 runs there. The runs that's coming by. Mr. Tucker, I must say you have been doing a great job, buddy. You know, covering the cricket in the U.S. here. You know, you guys making cricket what it's supposed to be. You know, have it, you know, all over the U.S. and all over the world also, I would think, right?
Yeah, we are trying. Because I can remember while I'm streaming, I got texts from Australia.
Wow, from Australia.
I got from England.
England. Look at this.
And
Look,
all over
you know.
the Caribbean.
Yeah. This is to show that the cricket in the US, you know, it's stepping up. You know. It's all about the Masters cricket right now. You know. We have some great games going on here in Orlando, Florida. And we have the one and only who is doing the coverage, Mr. Tucker. That's another 4. That's another 4. The batting team, they're looking to get at least about 150. You know, if they do get that 150, they have a game in hand. Total at 132 for 5.
Yep.
With about 1.2 over leave. They should be getting 2 here, man, but the batsmen, they've been struggling between the wicket. I think he's gone. He's run out. So that's another wicket gone there. We have a total of 133 now.
They're trying very hard to at least get that 150 mark. So, Mr. Tucker, sir, what do you have to say about the Desmond Lewis team here?
Well, what I really have to say about the Desmond Lewis team, we played against them last year up in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yes, sir.
And I haven't seen any difference. It's like you guys are dominant. I also saw you in Jamaica because I was recording.
Oh,
in
yes,
Jamaica.
yeah. It was, oh, gosh. It was a great tournament in Jamaica.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you guys shouldn't be playing in the. I think they should ban you guys from playing in this league because you guys are too dominant.
Well, the thing, we face up against quite a few good teams, and like they always said, catches win matches.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you don't take the catches, you don't expect to win the game.
That's how cricket's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're supposed to play hard.
Very so true.
And it's like what I liked with your team. I mean, you got some guys. It's like you would think, said, these guys are like they train every day because. I mean, Shane Ford, Rayner, these guys run between the wicket. They're crazy.
Wow, man. Tucker, I must say that Shane Ford, I have known Shane Ford at least about 25 years now. And it's one of the best runner in between the wicket that I've ever seen in South Florida.
That's right.
I mean, the guy, he got a big front, but I tell you, he's great. Running between that wicket. He can take a single in your hand.
It's like Shane Ford is something else. And like I said, I know Shane Ford now for about 35 years before he come to America. So many years ago. I know him since he come to America, 35 years. No, I'm just kidding. He's not that old.
Nah.
But I've been playing against Shane Ford for quite some time, and it's like he never changed.
Never change.
Whenever Shane
Yes.
Ford arrives at the wicket, something is going to happen.
Well,
He's not going to stay there and without getting any runs.
Well, I saw the Desmond Lewis team has just strengthened a bit more right now with the new incoming of Stanford, who had represented the West Indies.
Yeah.
And again, we have Lesman,
Who had made 100 today.
who made 100 today, a beautiful 100.
Yeah.
Not out.
Yeah, 100 not out.
Not out, And guys, there's some beautiful cricket down here in Orlando. And if you can tune in, it would be great. You'd enjoy the game. It's almost like the IPL. So, tune on and enjoy yourself.
That's right.
Yeah.
And again, this is cricket for all weekend. That should be 4. That's 4.
That's
Cricket.
cricket. That's a beautiful shot.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So even if you're in New York, you still can fly down and enjoy at least 2 days of good cricket.
Man, we have some good food out here. Some jerk pork, stew pork. You name it, man. Jamaican stuff. It's the best. Wherever you are, come and enjoy it.
Mr. Thompson, how you doing? Dwayne? Did you say you were coming up to Orlando? I could give you some directions. That one was hit back to the bowler. No run. Yeah, we're here at Eagles Nest. Come on over. Up in Orlando. It's before you get to New York if you're driving.
That's right.
I guess the batsman doesn't realize that this is the last over. I guess he's playing from that out.
That's what he is.
Night watchman.
Yeah, he's coming back tomorrow.
And that one, now he could be out. It seems like it may drop in no man's land.
No man's
They get
land.
one,
Now
they're
they got.
trying for the single.
He's gone. He's
And
gone.
he's out when out.
That's the show.
So they got one full that makes it to 140, and it seems like that's the end of the
End of the inning. 140.
end of the inning. 140, which is not the official score, but
Yeah, you're good enough.
I think that's just about what it may be. So they're walking off, and we should be back in just about 5-10 minutes from now. But just to give you a little rundown, USA Masters took first strike. They now made 140 for 6 in their 20 over. Central Florida Masters will be chasing that in the next 5-10 minutes.
Well, Tucker, it's a break time now, so we should go and get some refreshments, you know.
I guess you're gonna drink a little more water, right? Oh, okay. Let's say liquid.
Liquid, yeah. you gotta hydrate in this weather.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to put it like that because sometimes
you gotta stay hydrated.
You see the cup and you said, okay, is that Coke? Yeah. No, that's tonic water.
Yeah. Tonic water. That's the way you go. Tuck. All the best, buddy.
Thank you very much, sir. It's
been
nice
a pleasure.
to have you in my company.
Yes, thank you so much,
And
buddy.
At any time, well, I know you'll be playing soon, but
yeah, we have the 4 o'clock game.
yeah.
And
I must say this: you don't stop getting wicked, eh?
you know what, man? Once you have the soldiers with you, anything can happen. You know, it's just not you alone in the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, in Clive Lloyd days, he had the soldiers.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so once you have the soldiers, man.
Clive Lloyd walked out there, and the guys follow him, and they said, "Okay, guys, it's your game."
It's your game. That's all it is, you know. And I wish the West Indies cricket could come back to those times, those days. You know, let the West Indians enjoy, and not just the West Indian, but people all over the world enjoy West Indies cricket again.
You know, it's not going to be like that again, sad to say. Because the reason why I said that is there's money involved. And as soon as a player comes up and start to, you can see there's some good in this player. It's like the minute he get a contract, it's like we call it money cricket. And he forget about that. And I understand everyone has a family to feed, but at the same time, it's like you still have to show the love for the game.
Well, I can see a point there. But what I would like to also say, which myself and what's his name again? Lawrence Rowe were talking.
Yeah.
And if West Indies board, just like every other country, could take care of their players, right? We will be in a better situation. They have, it's like, you know, every other country, they take care of the players. Why don't you think that India don't allow their players to come to the CPL or go anywhere and play? Because they take care of the players.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
if West Indies board can take care of the players, these guys wouldn't go anywhere. But you have to, you know, you have to. So it's a 50-50 thing there with the player and the West Indies board.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I could be right also.
But it's not going to happen because the minute someone gets on the board, he starts to look for himself.
Quite agree. Quite agree.
Yeah.
Quite agree.
So it was nice having you
It
in my
was a
company.
pleasure, brother. I'll be back again.
And I guess the listeners are out there, and if you're watching, I'm here talking to Prim Singh, one of the veterans around South Florida, Guyana, I would say the complete Caribbean. This man is still playing cricket, good cricket, still bowling the ball the way he's supposed to and getting wickets. Thanks again for stopping by, sir.
Well, I must leave here with something. That's the only reason why Tucker is out of the game, because of me. But I am trying to encourage him to come back because he still have a lot of youth left in him. Tucker,
Well,
you can still play the game.
I'm going to try to come back on your team so I don't have to bat against you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Sir. Okay.
my burial, yeah. Me already buy my burial, yeah. Hey, you know, go back in the put card.
Your father identify,
Yeah. You know, go back a yard, go live. You know, go back.
So while we're getting ready to start the second half of the second game,
Me and you go a yard, 2 weeks with this.
USA Masters have made 142. 142 for 6 for 7 in their 20 overs. So it's now Central Florida who will be trying to overall the score.
One brother me have, and one father, one mother. But in the, when me say where Penny there, you say you don't know where he lives. So me tell her, say, find him and take him at the house, make him stay
How
there.
long is this to go?
Yeah. And me send her money go give her yesterday. Me say give him $120. Make him buy and liquor. Because the rest of money,
If
you
you
take care of it.
yesterday was my gift.
So the first ball of the second inning.
I'm from 1964, me die at some. I had some me go.
But I know it was something wrong with Jack said.
Shit.
Going out over and coming back.
Oh, you mean?
After one time,
Yes.
that was not going to go live. You go and come back.
Yes.
Different.
Yes.
You're going to live back to different things.
People they go spend 2 weeks or 3 weeks and come back.
Yeah, you return date.
Me nah go they go live.
I tell you, not say, if them deport you right.
First ball was it and it could be out caught. No, he spilled it.
Me did.
Fall like a baby. Me not put pants in me, I cry.
If they deport me down,
You did.
fire, me did.
You commit suicide.
That look like me. I'm from Georgia and I don't want to go back to
Me
Georgia.
did.
That's Georgia.
All right. Nice, man.
And I say, if you go back to Jamaica, suicide, yeah, come.
You're not going to Jamaica, go live.
A suicide, yeah,
No,
come.
don't talk no bullshit.
You love God.
Because you're not going to Jamaica, go live.
You love God.
Hey, come on, man.
Where you going, man? He said that now. We're going to see you down there for a week or two. Don't come right now.
Bullshit.
Don't call me. Don't call me.
That one was played in the covers. No run by Hilton.
Hey, we can't go anytime.
Go to live at you.
Yeah. But they go live at different time.
You love God. You love God.
Hey, don't worry about that.
You love God.
For that, man.
You see the airport every day.
Again, he plays forward, runs in the covers.
Tell me about
I'm a good speed. So you can't come back. You know, come back here now. You know. Yeah, come back.
I got some if me do go yard, I know that I got some baby.
Plays back to the bowler.
I got enough man go yard and he not come back.
Chris. No, I'm gonna want you to back up the truck for me. Yeah, but I'm gonna come down because I want to hold on to these. I want to hold on to this.
You ain't selling nothing to that dude.
Yeah?
I got, how much it cost?
You have to
I
get
got
one
one.
from them. You have to get one from them. And then now sell the police until I use. There's one now. Unless the boy I sell weed across.
Right.
Go back down there.
But no odds until because no, I have to be up on the truck. No odds, right, to just
Yeah, what he did.
tell them to stop.
What he did.
Bless it.
The truck starts, you know.
Swing your back, man. I'll test you a place.
Do me a
Swing your
favor
back.
now. Do me a favor. You ask her to back up the truck just a little bit down for me.
Stop me up here.
Eh?
She,
How long you married to her?
huh? Long time.
Mommy, me know.
But I don't know if you trust me enough to pick it back
Oh,
up.
no, I trust you.
Come right here.
I trust you, man. We on hold this?
No, me don't hold that.
Yeah,
But
and
you
just stop her.
yeah, you just tell her when to stop. Man,
All right, mommy, drop the window. No, him might go up the road. We just want to tell her to stop. Come on, mommy. Come on. Let it roll. Don't get no gas. Let it roll. Put it in reverse. Let it roll. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
That's good.
More. Back it up to it. Yeah. Bend it up, baby. Bend it up. That's good, mommy. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn it off.
Unless you
Well,
Honey,
you,
turn it off.
you coming out? Yeah, you can turn it off, man.
Hey, you see what I'm talking about the sun? If you might get in at the morning, but late in the evening.
Got it made.
Yeah. Two, man, two. My wallet get
It's my key that I have in my purse. Where's your key?
Now I'm up here.
Huh?
Nothing nobody has to do.
Chris, move a chair for me and put.
Over there.
Yeah. Move this chair for me.
I got it on the road, am I?
Yeah, you can sit. Right there. That can stay where it is. And that's good. And then you can get in with the shade.
Who paid them for that? I didn't pay them. I know you're a long time, but I don't want to lie. I don't know.
Let me drink, make you one. Yeah. $142.
So while the going is pretty slow, that could be a wide just like the one before, but the batsman decided to chase the one before. He still got a 4 from it, but this time he decided to let it go and the umpire signals a wide. It's just about 9 for 1. A swing and a miss by Hilton.
Make it come to you. Don't fish, make it come to you. You might hide it. One, leave it alone. You get automatic one, make it come to you.
So it's Willie who is facing Hilton is on the non-striker end.
Really?
That's another wide. A swing and a miss again by Willie outside the half stump.
Come on, Mr. Green, let's see you.
Now we decide just to play it gently back to the bowler at the end of the over. End of the second over, the score is 11 for 1. Wide signal by the umpire.
Hey, Swanson, I test you up there, you know. You can't beat the man. Move on to your next manager.
It's another wide signal by the umpire. That could be 4. Square of the wicket.
Little harder than that, man.
There was a man there, but even though it was aerial, I beat him to the fence for 4.
was a loud appeal for leg before, but it seems like it's got two neck, bad and pad. That one played in the covers. They should get no, just a single. Dear. Yes. No, that's all. Hey, oh, you don't get 12 for it, you know. You don't want to get off, you know.
Ball's ball.
I look for some paper or something.
Rain! 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 Rain!
Oh, have mercy. Oh.
Hey, Tucker, you see me I tell you?
Yeah,
You know what I tell you, you know what? I didn't get
44 for 1.
4 6s.
Let's y'all sit down. I mean,
So the score is now 44 for 1. Willie had just hit 4 consecutive sixes. Central Florida Masters chasing a total of 142 made by USA Masters. At the crease is O'Neill, Hilton, and Willie. They're in the 5th over. That was played very quietly back to the bowler. O'Neill is known also for his hard hitting. That one he played it square of the wicket. They get 1. They should just get 2, but now they decide to just take a single. And the score moves to 45. That one was quietly played by Willie. That was it. And it went 4-6 all the way to the long off boundary. 4-6. Was just waiting on to see the umpire's signal. And the score rushed to 51-1. Wow, that was a good ball. I could see Willie with his eyes open wide decide to hit it out the ground, but the ball dips on him and he were able to swing without making contact. That one he could be out caught. Now he's get a top edge down to third man, picks up 2. So it's the end of the 5th over. Score is 53-1. Central Florida chasing a total of 142 made by USA Masters. I could only identify the bowler as by his number, which is number 13. That was a good ball. When Hilton were able to just press back just a little, let it go through to the keeper. Swing and miss outside the off stump. Umpire signals a wide. And he could be out caught. No, it falls into no man's land. Hilton had get a top edge, but the fielder was nowhere close. But then he also decided to let us see if he can get a run out. When he plays it back to the bowler. Swing and a miss, umpire signals are wide. When the batsman plays it forward, runs, trickles out, square of the wicket at the end of the over. At the end of the 6th over, the score is 55 for 1. Central Florida chasing a total of 200 and make that 142 made by USA Masters.
Oh, you do it. So you reach up. Huh? Oh, you reach up. We said you're right. You know, you look at Manchester.
Anyone?
91.
While the score is 92, they're in the ninth over. Central Florida is chasing a total of 142 made by USA Masters. So the score is 92 for 2. Mr. Rowe, how are you doing? Jali. Yes, it's Eagles Nest. That's where we are. Enjoying some good cricket. Call it a T20 weekend. That one was caressed in the covers. No run. That one was played back past the bowler down to long off. Should be just a single. That one was played in the second slip area and it beats the fielder over there and a run to the fence for 4. Score moves to 97. 97 for 2. Central Florida Masters chased in a total of 142 for 7 made by USA Masters. I must remind you that the first game earlier with Desmond Lewis, who racked up a moment total of 216 for 4, with Lesman, who made an even 100 not out. And the over was reduced while Westbury was batting, so they bat 15th over. They were 76 for 5. So Desmond Lewis had won that very easy. There will be another game after this to see Desmond Lewis playing their second game. And they'll be playing against Forever Masters. So after this over, there should be a water break. That was a good ball right in the black hole, but the batsman was just on top of it. And he squeezed it out down to the leg and picks up 2 easy run. Push the score to 100. Should be just about 1 ball to go in the 10th over. Then they'll have the water break. Yeah, they should get just a single. Put the score to 101. And that's the end of the 10th over, so they're going to take the water break at 101 for 2. Chasing a total of 142 made by USA Masters. We should be back in just about 5-10 minutes. So stay tuned. Again, we'll be right back. So while the second half of the second game score is 103 Central Florida Masters. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. One bounce in the fence for 4. The guy up at top, O'Neill down at bottom. What the other guy name?
Andrew Sampson.
Swanson.
The bank with them.
Yeah.
Swanson. Yeah. All right, 1908 Silver Star Road. That's where the fish ride. Star Road. 1908. Because nobody knows no defense. He is busy defense.
That one was hit square of the wicket. They field a fumble and they get a single. Push the score to 108. That one was hit through the covers. They get one. That's all they'll get. I understand the batsman is Andrew Swanson along with O'Neill Hilton. So at the end of the 11th over, the score is 109 for 2. Give me the, Chris, give me. You don't want no more. Thank you. Mr. Rizwan, how you doing? Mr. Meeks, thanks for watching. It's East Extravaganza. It's going on right at the moment here in Eagles Nest, Orlando. Masters Cricket T20 tournament. That one was 80, could be out, caught by the spectator. But it went all the way for 6. That one was played square of the wicket, should just get an easy single. Score moves to 116. 116 for 2. That's a big swing there by Hilton and misses, went through to the keeper. Swing again outside the off stump. O'Neill made no contact. That one he played, just dropped the bat on it and square of the wicket, picks up a single. That one was it in the covers. Fielded, no run. That's the end of the 12th over. The score is 117 for 2. Mr. Lenoir White, how you doing? Well, I must commend Mr. Lesman. That was a good 100. A very good 100. And again, he should have another chance in the next game coming up in just after this game. I was asked to use the name as 68 plus 1. I don't know if I should use it as the last name or the first name, but and he could be out caught. No, he's not. You get a top edge down by third man. There was a man there, but you were able to make that stop. And they get a single. That one was hitting the covers. They get one. That's all they'll get. Score moves to 119. They're in the 13th over. A swing and a miss by Hilton. That was outside the off stump. That was a good ball, right in the black hole. The batsman just dropped the bat on it, picks up a single, push the score to 120. And that was it over the bowler's head, over the long on fielder for 6. Put the score to 126 by Central Florida Masters, chasing a total of 142 made by US Masters. So while we're in the 14th over, that one was played. O'Neill get it on the edge and it went down to the fence for 4. Put the score now to 130. A swing and a miss there by O'Neill. When he played back to the bowler. At when he played it square of the wicket, gets another single. Score 131. That was a short ball, and the batsman seems like he got his eyes wide open and swing and miss, swing and get a bottom edge. He could have got a single, but I guess he was so upset that he decided not to take the single. That one was hit right back here to the camera, but it was safe. All the cars were running for cover. Score is now 137. 137 for 2. You good? Stand up right there, someone. All right. So at the end of the 14th over, score is 137. 137 for 2. O'Neill is still there along with Swinson. And I was called to... That one was wide outside the off stump, and it runs away to the fence for 4. So it's 137 and 5. That should be 142. So the end of the game, Central Florida cruised to victory by 7 wickets in the 15th over. So the next game will be coming up in just a short while, will be Forever Masters. Desmond Lewis Masters will be playing their second game of the day. Their first game, they rolled over Westbury. So at the end of this game, USA Masters won 141. Central Florida Chase 141. They made 142 for 2 in their allotted overs, which is 15 so far. So that was an easy win, easy 7 wicket win. Make that 142 for 3. Is it 3? No, my mistake. 142 for 2. So the next game coming up again is Desmond Lewis Masters up against Forever Masters. So we will be back in just a short while. Stay tuned, my friends.